I brought you a recipe which is simply not good. It is wonderful! I have been receiving questions for some time from several people with curiosity asking me, Patricia, is cooking oil good for stretch marks? I went to research what is the component of cooking oil and realized that it really has wonderful benefits. Said no, it's not possible. I totally discredited it. However, what did I do? I test. Since I know that my mother-in-law had a little bit of stretch marks, I passed the recipe to her, which she used for a few weeks. After a few weeks, the result was unbelievable. It was incredible how visible the result was. It amazed me. How is that? Then I said, I'm going to test it on myself. So I used the recipe myself for a few weeks and the result was also satisfactory. I was super happy and surprised, but I asked, how's that? Kitchen oil. Being more efficient than some creams that promise a lot and deliver a minimal result. But what did I do? Was it just the cooking oil? No. Knowing a little more about cosmetology, I added cooking oil and avocado. It is the combination of these two components that really provided a wonderful result. I'm sure that you will enjoy it. First, I would like to sincerely thank you for the special affection you have shown to me, for sharing the videos, for liking them, for commenting also, got it? And you are helping this channel to grow a lot. I'm very grateful, very happy about it. This channel is growing and it's growing a lot, thanks to you. Folks, today's video is wonderful, so share it as much as you can. I already made a video of stretch marks, clarifying how to treat them, what stretch marks are, and how they appear. But today, it's all about cooking oil and how it acts on the stretch marks. And just to point out, men can have stretch marks, women can have stretch marks by either stretching. Sometimes she got a little chubby, then lost weight, you know, that rebound effect. And even in pregnant women, you know. And from medication also. Cortisol, it also causes stretch marks. Anabolic substances too, and several factors including genetics. There are 3 types of stretch marks. The ruby streak, which is the red one, the one that itches and appears at the beginning, the purple streak, which is the intermediate, and the white streak, the old existing stretch mark, you know, those all white ones. There are diverse ways to take care of them, you know, but when using cooking oil, it treats all these 3. Cooking oil is vegetable oil. It comes from plants and mainly from their seeds. Unlike mineral oil, which comes from ore that comes from petroleum. So vegetable oil is very good for your health. And for this recipe, I'm going to use sunflower oil as it contains lots and lots of vitamins and it also provides a high moisture content in your skin. The avocado too, folks. Everyone knows that avocado has been used for a very long time to apply on the skin and in the hair because it contains many vitamins and it has a high hydration content. Combining these 2 components equals wonderful results for your skin. For this recipe, you will need sunflower oil. You will also need the avocado. You will need a glass jar to store the mixture. You will need a spoon and a spatula to stir the product, a vegetable scrub brush, and this one is our recipe, okay? Then you will need a piece of avocado. You will cut and mash the avocado. It will become this cream. If you want to make this recipe easier, you can do it in a blender. Put the avocado and oil together. Your recipe will be ready quickly. I will teach you now how to do it. You are going to take a tablespoon of avocado cream and put it in a little pot. 1, 2, okay? There's a little bit left here. Enough to make 2 recipes, okay? In the glass pot here, 2 spoons. If you wish, you can use all 4 portions. You just need a larger pot. That will depend on what, Patricia? It will depend on the size of your stretch marks and the region where your stretch marks are located. And now we are going to need the oil. How much? Look, for 2 tablespoons of avocado, we are going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tablespoons of sunflower oil. What will we do? Now let's stir. You can put this little mixture in the blender to make it easier. I will stir, okay? I will stir. Alright, folks, completed. How does it look? Completely uniform. But in the case you want a better consistency, in the blender this will be even better, okay? Patricia, why are you using avocado? Folks, avocado is great for the skin because it has vitamin A, which helps in the cell renewal process. It also helps with tissue healing. It also has vitamin C, which helps stimulate collagen production. It has vitamin E, which is a strong antioxidant, and vitamin D, and other exceptionally good components also to recover the skin. Cool! What about the sunflower oil? Sunflower oil, it is extremely rich in vitamin B, in vitamin E, vitamin K, vitamin A. It has omega-6 and omega-9. It has magnesium. Among other oils, this one is really the best. And now, how do you use this recipe on the skin? Well, first you must do what? It would be interesting if you would follow step by step what I say, you know. You will get an excellent result. You can bet on it. During your bath, a warm bath, wet the strake region 2 to 3 minutes. The region that has stretch marks, let's say it's your arm. Okay, I have a lot of stretch marks here in my arm. You will leave the hot water falling on your arm for 2 to 3 minutes, enjoyable warm. What is going to happen? Cause a vasodilation, correct? You will get a little scrub or sponge. It can be this one if you like it. You can use any other type of scrub brush, no problem. You will put soap here and rub this region where you have stretch marks until your skin turns slightly red. Why slightly red? You can't do too much friction to hurt your skin. If you choose to exfoliate a little harder, just do it once or at most twice a week, okay? Agree, folks? Do not do that again. Look, harder exfoliation, longer intervals. Softer exfoliation, you can do it more often, okay? I finished taking a shower, did my exfoliation. What do I do now? You enter with your sunflower oil with avocado mixture and apply it in the region that has stretch marks. You are going to leave it for 2 hours. Got it? Over the area of the stretch marks. Oh, may I leave it the whole night? Yes, you certainly can. This is going to be great, you know? You rub the mixture in the strake region after your bath and go to rest. Leaving the mixture in all night, the result is even better. But 2 hours are enough for you to get the benefits of avocado and sunflower oil. But you must do the exfoliation because you are removing these dead cells, eliminating them. You are thinning out this little layer here, see? Which is keratinized, got it? And facilitating what? The skin hydration. In addition to have all these vitamins and minerals, the oil as well as the avocado will provide your skin with high hydration, causing what? The collagen fibers recovery. Doing what? Through intense hydration, that tissue returns to its normal stage. This recipe is for night use and not for daytime. Imagine you put this product and go out into the sun. It will burn your skin, it will blemish your skin. Another thing, all the vitamins work better on your skin at night. Whenever you are going to apply some cream or moisturizer on your skin, and in doubt, choose preferably to do it at night. During the day, use sunscreen. Okay, speaking of sunscreen, if the strake region you are going to treat is a region that is exposed to the sun, there is a need to apply sunscreen. That's without discussion. Why? Because you always be thinning out the little skin layer, that skin of yours with exfoliation. Okay, and the next day, what do? The next day, you will take your bath, you wash this region well. If you want to use a moisturizer, no problem. Oh, but I don't want to use anything. No problem, because you already spent the entire night moisturizing your skin. It doesn't need any more hydration. What you did was enough to recover. So, you will do this every night. Have a little patience. Repeat it for a few weeks and then come back here and give your feedback. But folks, please have a little patience, okay? Just as these stretch marks appeared in your body, they won't just disappear with a magic touch. You must have discipline, calm, and what? A good diet also. Why a good diet? Because you are getting the skin tissue to recover. Although you are hydrating from the outside in, you also need to drink plenty of water, to consume healthy food, fruits, vegetables. What for? To have a better tissue recovery. Because every time you create an injury, an inflammation, you are stimulating that skin region. If you eat well, your recovery will be even better. Right, folks? Are there any doubts left? Yes, I'm sure you have. You might be asking, Patricia, can I use soy oil? Patricia, can I use the olive oil and coconut oil, which are great for the health, all these other oil options? Today, I'm talking about sunflower oil. Can you use others? Yes, you can. But this one here is the richest among them in terms of vitamins and for use on the skin. On the skin. I'm not saying that is the best one for oral use. Do you follow me? On the skin, it is the best one. And how soon will you see a visible result? This will depend on you following the step-by-step process. Got it? The frequency, your discipline. It will also depend on the recovery of your skin and the type of the stretch marks you have. Stretch mark type, of course. If it's white, there is an approximate time. If it's the purple or the red one, which are more recent, another time. In recap, it depends on the type of stretch mark, your discipline, your skin recovery. And if you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm always posting news about aesthetics and health. And also leave your comment. See you in the next video.